Okay, so today I will tell you how the UI looks. Okay, this is the Google Ads UI. So whenever you want to start any Google Ads account, as I said previously, you should make sure that you have the media plan ready. Okay, so how many people know what is media plan? What do you mean by media plan? No or don't know?
No, sir.
Okay, so that is the most important thing. Media plan is nothing that whenever you want to do any advertising, so a budget is allocated. Okay, so I want to do promotion, so I want to spend 50,000, 60,000, or 1 lakh. Okay, so however you're spending how much of money. Okay, when you're spending that amount, you should know where you're spending the money. Okay, for spending that amount, you should know where you're spending. For example, if you want to spend your money in Google Ads or Facebook Ads or Instagram Ads, you should think why you're using it. So for making that, what you have to do, you should make a plan that I will be using for Google Ads this much and Facebook Ads or Instagram Ads. Okay. For example, if you're using 50,000, you can allocate that money for Google Ads, Facebook, and Instagram, or else any other social media platforms, so that you will have that clarity for spending that amount. Okay. So when it comes to digital marketing, one of the main benefit is like you can measure the result. Okay, rather than in traditional, you can't measure it accurately. But in digital, you can measure your results. So you have to allocate the budget. So anywhere, anytime, whenever a client comes to you and he asks about the digital marketing things, so you should ask him the budget, right? Everyone will ask the budget. So what is the marketing budget you want to spend? So whenever the client gives a marketing budget, on that budget, you have to make a media plan and you have to show the media plan stating that this is the allocation of budget we want to do. Once client approves that, you can go ahead. Okay. So tomorrow or day tomorrow, I will show you how the media plan looks like. Okay. How it's a simple, an Excel form sheet where you keep the amount. So how much of amount you want to utilize for this medium and how much of impressions you can deliver or how much of clicks you can generate out of it. Okay, that is more important. Once you know that, you can go ahead with anything. So now I am planning to make a media plan. Okay, so I will teach you people also how to make a media plan also. So then you feel more comfortable. And most of the time, interview questions also will be based on that. Can you just explain what you mean by media plan? Okay. Now, can everyone understood that or any doubt in media plan?
Yes, sir. Understood.
So can someone repeat it? What is media plan? Media plan is nothing but the planning of the budget for the client requirement. Simple. Okay. So now, once you come to this, you know that how much of amount you want to spend on Google platform or any other platform. Okay. Now I'm coming here. I'm just, for example, if I'm taking 50,000 as a promotional amount, I'm using only 20,000 for Google Ads. Okay. Remaining 30,000 for Facebook and Instagram. Instead of for that 20,000, what I have to do now, like what type of campaigns I have to create. So do people remember how many types of campaigns are there? What are the types? Search campaign, display campaign, YouTube campaign, and mobile app installs campaign. Okay, those are the types of campaigns where you're using it. So this is the UI. When you come to the UI, you should understand the basic things here. Okay, whenever you want to see anything, okay, what we are doing here, you can see the search campaign, display campaign, video campaign, and app campaigns. And this is called as smart campaigns The smart campaigns is a combination of search and display. So that I will be taking it later. Okay. And when you see here, the main thing is like you have to go here and you have to see what all are there in this. So this is a major part. Okay. In an interview, people may ask anything in these tabs. So can everyone see the tabs?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. So when we are creating an account, so this is an old account. So all these campaigns are there and impression clicks are showing. When it is a new campaign, right, nothing will be there except this one. Only one button will be there. It shows as new campaign. That's it. Okay. Remaining everything will not be there. So once you create an account, so how do you create an account? Do anyone have an idea how you can create an account? Okay.
Is it with the company's domain? I mean, company's Gmail ID
Yes.
with the client's ID.
Yeah. Not only with the client side. See, even if you are want to start your promotion digital marketing, right? You will be a freelancer, right? So if you want to promote you for your own site itself, you can create it. See, the main prerequisite for creating a Google Ads account is like a Gmail ID. Okay. You can even create with other IDs, but it is advisable if you have your own Gmail ID to create it. Okay. The thing is like whenever you create an email ID, okay, whenever you create an email ID, you people will be having access to all these things. You can see this Google products. Is anyone able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
So you have access to all these Google products. Okay, you can access all these Google products with a valid Gmail ID. Okay, when you're using this, your Google Ads account is also a part of it. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to go to the website and you have to click on ads.google. I will show you. If you click on this, this is the site you will get it. Okay, Google Ads account. So what you have to do is like sign in or get started. If you click on get started, it will ask the Gmail ID if it is already if you are having. So you have to click on you have to give the logins for Gmail ID. Then the account will be created. So if you are already having the account, you just have to click on sign in. The another beauty of this account is like whenever people are using Google Ads account, Google team is going to give you members 2000 rupees as a credit. Okay. See these 2000 rupees you can use for promotion for free. There will be no charges for that. But if you want to utilize that amount, you have to spend minimum 2000. Okay. Initially, you have to add the 2000 in your account. Just this is just like a recharge. Okay. Once you recharge your account, you can spend that account for promoting your business. Okay. So here you can see to help you get started with Google Ads, we will give you 20,000 in free and add credit when you spend 20,000. Now the limit has increased. Okay. But to use this, there are a lot of things will be there which you have to provide. For 2000 thing, no need to do anything. You just have to share that Gmail ID to them. Once you share the Gmail ID with them, they will send you the code. Okay. Once you get the code, after creating your account, you can do it. So that I will do when we are creating a new account for you members. Come to billing section. On summary, you can go it and you can go here tab called as promotions. If you click on promotions, you have to click on this add a promotional code. If you use this promotional code, the amount will get credited. Okay. Use this promotional code here and submit it. That's enough. So any doubts so far?
No, sir. That means if we can use our client's Gmail ID, I mean, they won't give us access, but if we can use it, we can use that 20,000 benefit, right?
Yes. No. Any client will have to give the access to you. Okay.
Okay.
So that will be there in access and security that I will tell you. So
Okay.
I'm just telling like for a new account, what you can do. Okay. So 2000 is damn sure you will get everything, but for 20,000 there will be some limitations are there. When we are creating the account, you will come to know that what has to be submitted, what has to be done for that. Okay. For getting that also, you have to share. You have to spend 20,000. Okay. I tell
Okay,
you
sir.
what all these are there. Okay. The thing is like everyone knows Google Ads just by looking into YouTube or somewhere else. They know they think that they know everything how to run Google Ads. But the beauty in this now people don't understand until unless they don't know the terminologies, whatever is there. Okay. If you don't know these terminologies, instead of spending 2,000 rupees, you will be spending 10,000 rupees. Okay. A proper trained person can only utilize the proper budget. Okay. So coming to these tabs, here once we go to tools and settings, these are the tabs where one is for billing, this is for setup, this is for measurement, bulk actions, shared library, and planning. Okay. So one day we will take one tabs are here. For now, I will tell you about billing because billing is more important whenever you are creating an account. So whenever you are creating an account, it will ask you some details. Coming to billing and go to summary. So once you go to summary, you can see these things, but what you have to do, like you have to go to the section called as documents. Okay. See, stop me if anyone has any issues. If you're not able to understand, right, any point, you can ask me immediately. Okay. So these are the documents what we are having. Documents in the sense like whatever amount you are spending, how much of amount you are spending, all that will be shown here, the invoices. These are the transactions, how much of amount has been utilized for each campaign. Okay. This I will show you. What is the amount, how much of amount I have utilized, everything will be there. See, in the month here, I have utilized it. So for which campaign, how much of amount got utilized? Get selected for government job. This is the campaign name what I have used. For this campaign name, for this campaign, it utilized 275 rupees. And brand awareness, it utilized 140 rupees. Okay. So I have done a manual payment through net banking and I have added 500 rupees to it. Okay. After adding 500 rupees, this is what where it got utilized and GST is here. Okay. You will know each and everything where your amount got utilized, for which campaign, how much of it got utilized. Everything you can see here. Whether if you want detailed some transaction view, you can see it, or if you want only summary view, you can do it. If you want to know how much of cost it has incurred, what are the payments it has done, and what is the adjustment it's happened, everything will be here. So there is no need to get tension of about the billing section because each and every rupee, what you are using, where you are using, everything will be given in the section. But before that, no, whenever you create an account, you have to provide your card details here. So until unless you don't provide the card details or banking details, right, you can't utilize the account. You can create the account, but it can't run any of your ads. Okay. Just you can click on add payments method. If you're having a credit or debit card, add here. Or if you're having any wallet, you can add it here. Okay. Any doubts so far? Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So this is a very simple thing while setting up of the account and everything. The only thing is how you're running the campaigns is the major part. Okay. Creating an account, setting up the account is very easy. But how you're utilizing the account is more difficult. Okay. So now I'm coming to the settings point. Here in the setting points, right? This plays one of the most important role whenever you're doing anything, right? Once you create your email ID, Google Ads account, it will directly show you a payment ID here. And here you have to give your account ID. Now I just kept it like that. Okay. By default, whatever Google has given, I kept it like that. The thing here is like if you're having multiple accounts, okay, if you're running 5 to 6 clients, so you can't remember everyone's name, right? With the account login ID, the number which is there, right? This is the account ID. You can't remember all this ID. So you can just give this client name here. Simple for your understanding. Okay. So how you want to pay is like the payment method you have to add here, and you will have the profile ID. Whatever we payment profile ID is there not on the top, it was generated by Google. That will be shown here. And while setting it up, you have to select it as India. Here in this account, I have already done everything. So you're able to see this. But individually, whenever you create a new account, when you go to the setting section, everything will be blank. Okay. You have to fill each and everything. And one more point you have to remember is like only few tabs here, details. You can edit it anytime. But few tabs you can't edit it again and again. For example, once you're creating an account, if you're setting the region or country, right, you can't change that again once it is set up. Okay. To do that again, you have to reach out to support team, and it takes a long process. Okay. What type of account is this? This is either it is an individual account or it is a professional account. Okay, professional account means business account. So this account can be changed in the sometimes what happens, people will create it as an individual account first, and after that they make it into business account. So if you want to convert that into business account, you have to reach out to the support team. Okay. So as a freelancer, people will mostly use individual accounts, not business account. Okay. And you have to give your tax info ID. So if once you are giving as a business account, right, you have to provide your tax IDs. But now I have given only individual registered individual. Okay. And we have to give our address, everything. And what is the language preference? You have to select here. I just use English UK. You can even use English US. Okay. And we'll have the payment user session here. What you can do here is like you can add n number of users. For example, as this is my account, I just given only one details. If it is for client, right, what client will do? Client will be adding his payment account at the same time. Whichever agency is working for the client, those numbers also will be added in the bottom. Okay, the reason is like every month we have to recharge the account with amount. So if we are updating that, you should have access, right? Every time you can't go and ask the client, sir, update this account, add the amount in this, because few times clients will get frustrated. Why you people are asking me multiple times? Okay. So for this reason, you have the access to add here. So manage payment users, how many users you have to add, you can add it. Any doubt till here? Anyone? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No. Okay. So this is very simple steps. Okay. No need to take any tension here. While creating an account, setting up an account is a task of complete. Will be done within 10 to 15 minutes. The only thing is like you should have all the details. Okay, credit card details, account details, address details, and all those things. It's just 10 to 15 minutes for creating an account. But while creating the account, be cautious that you're not making any spelling mistakes. The reason is here, sometimes what happen to your address, whichever you have given, they will send one card. Okay, you will get a card from Google ID, from Google team. The thing is like it will authorizes you with a pin code. Okay, here we are spending. So when it is spending, it's not a problem. When we are supposed to get money, right, from AdSense accounts, that time we have to get the verification. Okay, Google will check it whether these people are in India or whichever location they have given, whether that is a valid address or not. So for that, what they will do, whatever update address is updated for to that address, they will send one card. Okay, in that card you will be having a code, 4-digit code. Until unless you type that code in your account, you will never receive any money. Okay, when it comes to Google Ads, your spending amount. When it comes to AdSense, you'll get account money to your account. How many people know about AdSense accounts?
About what, sir?
AdSense.
No idea, sir.
No one. Okay.
No, sir.
So I'm just clicking like AdSense. Okay, sign into AdSense because already Google Ads account is open, right? So I'm using the same ID here. Okay, I have not added it because my website is not having ads in that. So this is the website. This is a commercial website. So I have not kept any ads in this. Okay. So my client don't need ads on this website. So that is the reason I have not added here. Okay. Once you have ads on your website, okay, you are supposed to create this AdSense account. Why? The reason is AdSense is a Google product where it will give you the ads on your website. Okay. So if now I am creating some ads here. For example, let me take some good website. Just tell me which is the website you like. Which website you like? I'm just taking Times of India just to give an example. So here you are seeing the ad section, right? Advertisement.
Yes, sir.
So initially, until unless this advertiser is signed up with Google AdSense, this will be blank only. Okay. So here, what happened? This advertiser has registered for AdSense account. Okay, he has signed it up and he has kept here this URL. Okay. So what happens now? This website is having an ad slot. We call it as this one as an ad slot. Okay, like this here also you're having an ad slot on top. Last time we have discussed that what is an ad slot, what is a min-main impression. Do you people remember or you forgotten?
Remember, sir.
Remember, sir.
So
Sir, a small question here.
yeah,
Akhilesh here. So, some of the websites they don't run ads.
yes,
Like when we check, like Times of India is a news channel, so they are running ads. But there are few websites, though they get good traffic, they're not running ads. Then how do they get? They generate the revenue.
okay. See here, 2 points are there. One is like we call those as static websites. Okay, for example, if you see this website, client's website, here you don't have any ads, right? You can see it, right? There is no ads here. Okay. How he generates money is like the sales on these, purchases on the packages. Okay. And other thing, for example, if you take Infosys website or HCL website, any corporate website, on corporate websites, you don't have any thing. Okay. Because that represents their brand. Okay. For example, if you are giving any ad, if any bad ad comes on your website, how it feels? It will damage the brand reputation, right? So everyone is not making website only for money. Okay, there are two types out there. One is static website and another one is dynamic websites. Most of the dynamic websites will be having ads, and most of the 80% of the static websites don't have ads. Okay, because their revenue generation is not through ads. Their revenue generation is through sales of the product. Have you got
Okay,
it?
understood. So
Understood?
can't we? Yes, understood. Can't we restrict what kind of ads can get displayed on a website?
Good question. That is what happens with these companies. Okay, these websites. The Times of India is there, right? So whenever they're signing up with AdSense account or any advertiser, okay, whoever are giving ads, these are called as advertisers. Okay, so when they're getting tie up with them, they'll just tell that I don't want this type of ads on my website. Okay, what happens? For example, here you came to this website and if you have seen here a nudity ad or a violence ad, okay, what it will happen? People think that okay, this is not a good website, don't go to this website anymore, right? So that will kill the brand reputation. That is the reason these the Times of India will strictly say to the advertisers that any ads related to this content is generated on my website, your ad will be paused completely. Okay, so when you are setting up the account itself, like for example, if I'm doing this account, right, when I'm creating the ads also, you can set it up. What type of ads you need it, what type of audience you're targeting, and all the things. For that, which is called as brand control. Okay, every account will be having a brand control feature. In that brand control feature, you will set it up. I don't want this type of ads. Okay, just tell me any
AdSense
good
will
way.
have that option.
No, no, no. Ads account. AdSense
Google
is,
AdSense.
yeah, AdSense is only to track your performances. Okay, how much of revenue is getting generated? Are you in compliance with Google ad policies or not? Okay, it will monitor all because wherever if you want to get money right through website, it comes through AdSense. Okay, when it comes to mobile ads, okay, that comes through AdBob. That is a different scenario again. Okay, it is just like a wallet box for you. If you're doing any mistake on your platforms, right, Google will immediately pause or terminate your Google AdSense account. So once it terminates your Google Ads account, right, you can't generate any ads on your website. You can't place any ads on your website through Google. So that is the reason initially when we are discussing, I have discussed about policies. What are the policies are there? Google Ads policies. Okay. So have you anyone has read about those policies? The initial day I have said to see what are the policies for Google Ads as well as Facebook Ads.
Yes, I have gone through a couple of policies about Google Ads, but here I did not understand a point that
Okay.
you said the marketers will restrict what kind of ads they're going to display on the website.
Hmm.
So Times of India people, I mean the Times of India marketing people will look after those things. Or see, I
No,
mean,
no. As
if
a digital marketer, you have to look into it, not the salespeople. Okay. The
yeah, I
salespeople
have
will
yeah, sorry, continue.
salespeople only brings the deals to them. Okay. See, when it comes to Google Ads, right, these ads are called as programmatic ads, not direct Google Ads. Okay. There is a higher version which is called as programmatic. See, Google Ads is helpful for smaller accounts, not to bigger accounts. Okay. The amount of advertiser is spending on Google Ads account ranges from in lakhs only, not more than crores. Okay. It is not feasible for tracking. But when publishers like Times of India, Hindu, okay, bigger publishers will have a setup called as programmatic ads. So in programmatic ads, they have full each and every control. Even a single ad coming, right, they can restrict it. So that programmatic advertising is entirely a different part. That is called advanced level, completely advanced level. But if you want to get that advanced level, right, you should be a pro in Google Ads completely. Okay. And that programmatic ads also is a part of Google itself.
So you're saying programmatic uh, ads is the next level of Google Ads then?
Yes, that is the ultimate. In Google Ads, now you set up a campaign, okay, and the ads are running, and you don't have that control to pause it immediately, okay, and you don't know in real time. But when it comes to programmatic, it's not like it. It will be in real time. Okay. Nitish, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Can you just tell small about programmatic ads?
Yeah, programmatic ads are actually there are two type of the majorly if you can control your ads, okay, and you can see where actually it is going. There are multiple platforms out there. Okay, there are big platforms like Oracle, Amazon. They all combinedly do this programmatic ads. Okay, when Google is there, Google Marketing Platform is there, where you can post your image in a different platform. You can promote your video and or display in a different platform. You can do a search campaign in a different platform. There are multiple platforms out there. Okay, when it is coming to programmatic is majorly is a very higher version of Google Ads. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Nitish. See, the reason is why we are saying, right? If people are really interested to know it, just go and search programmatic ads in Google search. Okay, you will understand what are the benefits of programmatic ads and all this. The only reason, right, once you get selected on basis of Google ads to any company, you people will be initially working on Google ads only. And after that, if your client is a bigger client, okay, and then they what they will do is like they will also train you on programmatic ads. Okay, programmatic ads platform is not easy to teach to everyone. Okay, the reason is for Google ads you have access to do it, anyone can do it, but to create a programmatic account itself, the spending capacity of that organization will be around 50 lakhs to 60 lakhs per month. Any company which is spending more than 50 to 60 lakhs of advertising spend, those people only will get the access to that programmatic ads account. We simply call it as in Google, we call it as DV360. DV360. Okay. Akhilesh, you understood? Do you have any questions?
No, understood.
Good man. This is what I expect. Okay. If you're asking more questions, we feel more interested to see to say more on those things. Okay. And don't think about much on programmatic. Okay. As you're in a beginner stage, you people should be more pro in Google Ads. Okay. The only advantage of
Kiran, one thing I just wanted to tell.
yeah.
If anybody who is thinking of going for the programmatic, you need to be master in Google Ads first. Okay, if you will not understand Google Ads, you will not be able to capture all the terminology of DV360, SA360, and CM360. Okay, these all platforms are very big platforms. When you are understanding all the jargons and terminology of Google Ads and Google Analytics, then you will be, when you are going for a bigger platform, you will be able to catch that terminology and you will be able to implement. When if you don't understand how this algorithm works in Google Ads, you will not be able to implement in that bigger platform. This is one suggestion. First, expert yourself in Google Ads, then you jump into the bigger platform.
Yes.
Just a quick question here. So, to be a master in Google Ads, what are the set of platforms we have to be uh, more knowledgeable on? Like you have mentioned Google Analytics as well, along with the Google Ads. So, what combined sets we have to practice on daily to be a master?
Look, in Google Ads, if when you do, this is an ad platform, right? How you are doing, how you're uploading your creative, what is the strategy you're implementing, how you are doing the trafficking, all these things. When traffic is coming to your website, then Google Analytics comes. It is for the analyzing, and what exactly Google Analytics work is, you need to understand your audience. You need to understand their behavior, how they're, what are the action they're doing in your website. Accordingly, you need to plan your next strategy. It is all about data. You need to analyze your data, understand your data, and plan your next move, so that whatever result will come in the next move will be the better than the first move. Okay, that you need to understand very well. Okay, when we are implementing our strategy for the Google Ads, let's say I have a plan of 50,000 rupees for 15 days. Okay, 1,000 rupees I'm spending per day. I'm running a test campaign. What are the results are coming to my website? I need to analyze after that. When I run for that 15 days of campaign, I'll need to understand what my audience behavior is, the targeting which I have done, that is working or not. Okay, if they're coming to my website, if they're doing a purchase there, why they're doing a purchase, if they're not doing a purchase, why they are not doing a purchase. This all analysis you need to do. But when we go for a bigger organizations, there are people are there. Okay, for analyzing this, data scientists, data engineers are there. They will analyze each and every movement of the users. They will give you a result. This is the cluster of audience you should be targeting. There are DMP sites are there, data management platforms are there in bigger organizations. You need to understand how to do the implementation of it. So first you understand the implementation of Google Ads. If you start running Google Ads, okay, then you will understand the terminology. What is ROS? What is CPC? What is CPM? What is CPV? All these things you need to understand. This terminal. Once you start understanding this, then when you go for a bigger thing, you will be able to capture that platform. Otherwise, everything will be bounced from your hand.
Yes. See, Google Ads itself is the master for everything. Until unless you become an expert in Google Ads, you will never get a chance to explore other platforms completely. And even if you want to learn programmatic ads, also you can't learn it. Okay, you can only learn that through real-time experts, just like me or Nitish. We can train on programmatic ads as well as FA360 ads, such ads. Okay, that's a different platform. But even if we want to do it right, we can't do because we don't have access to the plugins, TV360 or SA360. That will be there only with the company logins. So with company logins, no one can use anything. That is the reason when you search anywhere for training for these platforms, right, you will not get much training on that. But no need to worry on those things, because once you people become experts in Google Ads, right, your company itself will train you on that. It is nothing, only the terminologies all are same, but the way how you implement or set up the campaigns is different in them. Here we'll be having only two set of things. For example, adding your audience. Okay, and when it comes to DV360, right, what type of audience, which type of audience, and how much of people you have to add, everything will be there. Even the individual IP to IP also can be added there in DV360. Any doubts? This programmatic ads
No,
is a
it's
simple
clear.
concept. Okay, so once you
Okay.
learn Google Ads completely, Google Ads is having search ads, display ads, YouTube ads, mobile ads, right? So DV360 is called as programmatic ads. What constitutes in DV360 is, one second. So if you're going to a new campaign, I'm just going for a website traffic. Okay. So website traffic, if I'm going here, you can see search, performance max, display, shopping, video, and discovery. Okay, these all are there. So when we are seeing these, okay, instead of going these, I'll go and show you test ads directly. The only problem there now, you will not get app install campaign there in website. Okay, same thing happening. So if you see here, what is going to see? Search ads, display ads, shopping, video, and discovery. So programmatic constitutes of display, okay, and video. Display and video, which is called as D and V 360. 360 means, you know, right? All around, complete. So DV 360 is all about display ads and video ads. And the second platform ad is called as SA 360. When it comes to SA 360, it is search and shopping completely. Okay, and even performance max also comes under SA 360. So these are higher versions. If you want to have only search, performance, and shopping ads, right, people will have to be expert in SA 360. And if you are using only display ads and video ads, you should be pro in programmatic. That is the only difference. So until unless you don't know Google Ads, you can't go into DV360 or SA360 or CM360. There are a lot of platforms out there, and most of the people, the real time, whoever the trainers also don't know these things. Okay, any questions? I myself will run on DV360 around 3 to 4 crores per month. Ad spent of around 3 to 4 crores of amount on DV360 per month. On SA360, it is also same, 3 to 4 crores on SA360. SA360 and DV360, advertising spends should be higher. Till the time you are not pro in this, you can't go to that platform. Okay, and even Nitishar is also running around 2 to 3 crores per month on DV360 completely. Okay, so try to utilize the skills as much as you can. So you will also be pro in all those things. Okay, any more questions? Akhilesh, are you clear now?
No. Yes, it's clear.
Okay, so just spend more time on this. Whatever we are saying, just do the research for 1 hour. You'll get everything. Okay, so where we are there, under billing section, right? So settings I said, and promotion I said previously. So is everyone clear about billing section? Anyone have any doubt in billing section?
No, sir.
See, why I'm asking multiple times, you know, people will ask only these basic questions in the interview, not more. People will ask only the basic questions in the interview. They will ask you, I am having a code. Google has given me a code. Can you utilize that code in your account? Till that time you don't know this promotion section is there, you can't answer it. You can tell that, yes, we can use it. So we have to go to the billing section and we have to click on promotions. There we have to give the code. Okay. Sometimes what happens, Google will also give some coupon codes. If you're spending high amount, right, it will give coupon codes. Coupon codes depends on country to country. In India, it is around 2000, but in US, it is around $250, like that. So those coupon codes you have to enter here. Once you utilize that, it will be shown here. Okay, how many coupon codes you have utilized. Till now, for this account, I have not used even a single code. Okay, this is all about the billing section. Okay, remaining days I will be setting up each and everything. So whatever we are saying about actions, right? Here you will have everything. Audience manager, bid strategies, negative keywords list, shared budget, location group, placement exclusion, asset library. See, the terminologies, whatever we are using in Google Ads is almost all similar in Facebook Ads also, but only the terminologies will be different. Functionality is different. For example, if you see conversions measurement, how you measure your results is through conversions. When it comes to conversions, we have to utilize the conversion tag in Google Ads. But when it comes to Facebook ads, they call it as pixel. Okay, so pixel tag they have to generate in Facebook ads. Here we say it as conversion tag in Google. In Facebook, it is called as pixel tag. Clear? And when it comes to DV360, the same terminology it is called as floodlights. Same terminology. The functionality is same. Here in Google Ads, it is conversions. We call it as conversion tag. And when it comes to Facebook, it is called as pixel tag. When it comes to SA360, it is called as floodlight. Okay. Even if you ask someone ask you the difference, right? What is the basic difference? The functionalities of Google Ads and Facebook Ads, you can just give this example. So as it when it comes to Google Ads, we will consider as conversions in terms of conversion tag, okay, or retargeting tag. The same will be called it as pixel tag in Facebook. Or if you're more active, you can even say that the same thing is called as floodlight tag in DV360. If you say this answer, the interviewer feel more happy. Okay, this person has extensive knowledge on other platforms also. Okay, he don't think whether it's correct or not. Okay, most of the interview people don't have that knowledge of other platforms. They might be having knowledge only in Google Ads or Facebook Ads. Okay, but it's your thing. If you want to get selected, you have to give a comparison which was not said by anyone in the interview. Okay, and remaining terminologies almost all are same and functionalities all are same. Okay, and tomorrow I will be saying about the planning. Okay, how the planning is more important. In this planning, the most important thing is keyword planner. The performance of any campaigns lies only on the keywords. So how you're using the keywords for your advertising is what plays a major role. Okay. And previously we were asking about ads, right? How we can see which type of ad. That also I'll show you right now, Akhilesh. So here I can see the new keywords and I can see for that keyword how much of impressions are coming every month, how many types of requests is coming, and all things. This I will tell you in tomorrow's class. Akhilesh, we're asking about ads, right? What happens if we are spending in a wrong ad on all the things? This is the section where we can see. If you are running your ad on your platform, you can search here directly. I'm just searching here because as of now, my ads are not, see, your ad is not showing because budget is not there. You can see how your competitors are giving that ads. If you are also running the ad, you can see it here, how my ad is coming, what type of ad it is coming, the preview, everything it is shared here. If you don't like it, immediately you can pause it. Okay. So for that ad, what is the audience level? Okay. Have you added any audience level here? You can see it. Or which type of devices my ad is shown. Either it is shown on desktop, mobile, or tablet. Or what is the type of language it is showing. Everything is there. Okay. And if you are running your ad in US, you can go here and select the US here. Okay. Which location, how your ad is showing. That is more important. Okay. United States. Your ad is not shown. Okay. The reason here is, right, people don't know how my ad is getting displayed on other countries or any other platforms, and all the things you can get it here. If something wrong is going, then you can pause it immediately, and we have an option here to share. Okay, this is the code what you have to share it to the team people, Google team. Okay, to have your current search settings, your search comes automatically when the ad is previewed. This, if you give it to the Google team, they will research it. Okay, where the issue is going. Any doubt on this, Akhilesh?
No, it's clear. Thank you.
Okay. What about others? Other people are not having any doubts. See, this is a vast one, Google Ads. If you just become pro in Google Ads or Facebook Ads, that is enough. You can play with that like a pro. Just for 500 rupees also you can generate good leads. Even 10,000 also you can generate good leads. The amount of leads you generate with 10,000 is something with another one who don't know much on Google Ads, right? He's used to spend that 1 lakh on that. Most of the companies will get the profit based on this ads generation only. They want to recruit the best performers who can run the good ads. Okay, if you're an expert in Google Ads or Facebook Ads, why they to take you, clients are going to spend huge amount on advertising. For example, a client came to you, okay, he said you to run an ads for 50,000. In addition to that, he will give you service fees, right? For running all these things, for doing all these things. Service fees is different. But when we are making a deal, most of the freelancers, what they will do now, sir, just give me 50,000. I am going to deliver you 30,000 impressions, 500 clicks, or 20 leads, or 30 leads. Okay, these are called as fixed deals. Okay, fixed deals. Fixed deals means you're beforehand only you're telling, I need 50,000 and I'm going to generate these many clicks. Okay, I can generate 336 clicks or 1,94,000 impressions, and you will not say anything. Okay, but actually how much of cost I use is 425 rupees. I just utilized 500 rupees, out of which 75 rupees went to GST. Okay, but as a client, most of the people don't know. Okay, I'm getting for 10,000, I'm getting 363 clicks, which is a huge thing for him. Okay, impressions also. So how you can make profit? If your client is giving you 10,000, you are just spending only 500 out of it, and remaining 9,500 is your fees, because you gained that because of your expertise. You spent a lot of time in getting pro in that, right? Same results, people will also even charge 50,000. Okay, this is a small website one. But when it comes to the same for banking one client, okay, banking clients will have what type of thing? What is the end goal for banking people? Leads related to loan creation, right? People have to take loan. People have to enroll for loan. So just imagine if 363 people went by seeing your ad of your banking sector. Okay, at least one client got converted, one consumer got converted. He may even take a loan of 10 lakhs to 20 lakhs, right? So how much you're spending? You're spending only 500 rupees here. And if you have got one conversion, the conversion cost will be around 10 lakhs or 20 lakhs, which is a big profit for the advertiser. At the same time, advertiser is also very happy. Okay, you people have done a great job. You just took me 50,000 from us and you have generated a lead, which is getting around 50 lakhs of loan or 20 lakhs of loan. Okay, so that is how a freelancers will generate huge amount out of it. If you become a pro in this, by using 500 rupees or 1,000 rupees, you can generate the leads, which is worth of around 50,000. Okay, till the time you generate good conversions, right? Client is not concerned about how much you are taking and how much you are utilizing it. If you are not generating good results now, then he will keep on asking you how much of amount got invested. Just share me the screen, like that. So here this is called as access and security. So no one can access anything until unless you give access to them here. Okay. So this I will tell in next classes when we are saying about that tab. Okay. Here you will have last signed in. You can see when it has done, what was the access level to that user, what is the authentication method, if I'm inviting the user, which user I have invited, when it was added. If I'm not liking someone, right, immediately I can remove the access here. For example, I can give my access to one agency now as an advertiser, and after that I don't want to continue with the agency as it is not generating result. What I want to do, I want to go with another agency. So that time you can remove the access to that agency people here. Okay, here is the manager account, here is the security precautions, what you want to do. If someone is opening your account, how they can open? See, this email with having only gmail.com can only access your account, or else you can add here, or else you can remove this also. Okay, this I will tell later for better understanding. Okay, when we go with the setup. Any doubts? Is this helpful or not?
Helpful, sir.
Yes, it is.
Others, what about others? Is it helpful?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and today's like session is like work for you people, just to do some research on programmatic ads, okay, and Google ads. What is the difference between Google ads and programmatic ads? Okay,